What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the very first episode of The Newsman. I am your host, Jake DuBois, and I am the Newsman. In this show, I'm going to take a look at some stuff that either bugs me in the news, or that I just see and it kind of either eats away at me, or sort of makes me feel bad. Today, we're going to talk about the death of, in my opinion, the best actor to ever have lived, and that was James Gandolfini. James Gandolfini was the star of The Sopranos. He was in a few other movies, but he's really known for The Sopranos. He was, I'll read you the article here in a minute, but he was 51 when he died. And he's a pretty big boy, so it's pretty early death, but still, he's pretty fat. I'll read you the article here. James Gandolfini has reportedly died while in Italy, according to Deadline.com. According to the website, the Sopranos star was in the country for a film festival. Emmys on 6 total nominations. Absolutely stunned. Chris Albuquerque, the former chairman of CEO and HBO, who greenlit The Sopranos, told Deadline, "I got the word from The Sopranos star Lauren Bracco and just got off with the producer Brad Gray, who had just heard from show creator David Chase. We had all become a family. This is a tremendous loss." So I like how they all really seemed to kind of become a family eventually after doing The Sopranos. I mean, they're treating this like the death of a family member, and I think that's good. I think it gives me more faith in humanity that people can, how do you say, come together, even though they're essentially playing, right? It's a game. Acting is. It's like little kids playing house, except mafia. And because humans have feelings, you can take, I don't know if Gandolfini knew any of the actors before he ended up even doing The Sopranos, but now, after doing it, they're all family members, and that gives me hope that humanity is not totally fucked, because people can just come together over the smallest things. Back to the article. "We're all in shock and feeling immeasurable sadness at the loss of a beloved member of our family," HBO said in a statement to the Huffington Post. "He was a special man, a great talent, but more importantly, a gentle and loving person who treated everyone, no matter their title or position, with equal respect. He touched so many of us over the years with his humor, his warmth, and his humility. Our hearts go out to his wife and children during this terrible time. He will be deeply missed by all of us." And I agree. Gandolfini was, like I said, in my opinion, the greatest actor of all time. And now he's dead. It's a shame. But it's nice that everyone supports his family so much. On with the article. In addition to his standout television career, Gandolfini also appeared in a number of films, including I am fucking retarded. Including Zero Dark 30 and Chase's directional debut, Not Fade Away. But recently, he co-starred in Las Vegas casino owner in the March comedy The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, and had a small role in the indie film Violet and Daisy. The actor also finished work on a triumphant Tom Hardy Animal Rescue and an untitled feature from director Nicole Holofenser. I think that's pronouncing it right. But they didn't mention here, he was also in that kids movie Where the Wild Things Are. He voiced as the main wild thing, the one that ripped the goat's arm off. So yeah, everyone is so supportive of the family. It's nice. And I would also like to throw my moral support out there. I do not have any way to actually help support you, but moral is, it's the thought that counts. So James Gandolfini, as I've said, favorite actor ever, and I think it's really nice that people are so caring about it. So, there was the thing for this week that really got to my heart and made me really think about life, right? Death always makes you think about life, I guess, but there it is. Death of James Gandolfini. Fucking dead Gandolfini. Boom, there's the title. I win. Okay, so here's the thing that pisses me off. So I was looking for articles for this week, and I found, and now, the setting of Obamacare. Are we still on fucking Obamacare? Who gives a shit? Why is it called Obamacare in the first place, is what I want to say. That is the douchiest fucking name that you could have come up for, President Barack Obama. You fuck up. First black president, and he's got to come up with something as douchey as Obamacare. Pisses me off. Will Americans buy a plan that they don't love? Subtitle to "And Now the Selling of Obamacare." The fucking Obamacare. Alright, let me read you the article. In a windowless office in the basement of the West Wing, behind the utility room and next to a fire alarm panel, David Simas is working up another whiteboard with blue ink, hoping to explain one more time just how the president's healthcare reform law will work when the time comes for uninsured Americans to sign up this fall. Okay, because we care about David Simas. Obamacare. It doesn't even make sense. What is I'm gonna shut up now. I'll keep reading the article. The abstraction of Obamacare is about to become reality, but will anyone know what to do? An estimated 7 million Americans will join the first health exchanges from October 1st, 2013 to April 1st, 2014. And most have no idea how to do that. And for the millions who already are covered by some early Obamacare benefits, Simas adds, we need to continue to remind them of what they're getting. Alright, continue to remind us, you cunt. If Simas, 42, has the nervous energy of the 2012 campaign, where he served as opinion research director, there's good reason, though Barack Obama has competed in his last election, he has one more campaign ahead of him. This fall, Obamacare will go into effect, with the promise of insuring as many as 40 million Americans if it succeeds. But it could still fail. Now, what I want to know, I'm not speaking firsthand. I will admit I don't know everything about Obamacare. But I know for a damn fact that most people I know are not supportive of it. Like I said before, I am not entirely sure what all he plans to do with it. All I know is it's been an ongoing thing since he was in office the first time, and it still hasn't gone through. And personally, I'm not sure it should. I don't think a healthcare plan that not every American is, happy with, it shouldn't happen. You need to get at least like 95% of the people to want something in order to make it go through, or just make it available to people who do want it. Do not force it on people. That is my advice for Obama today. Do not force Obamacare on people. If you force it, it's just going to piss people off, and it's not going to do any good. Okay, so presidential advice 101, don't fuck yourself, don't fuck up, fuck you, don't piss me off with Obamacare. You're welcome. Alright, back to the article. To prevent the failure, Obama land... Really? Fucking Obama land? I am done with this fucking country. To prevent that, Obama land is going on offense. Organizing for action. The grassroots group spun out of the president's campaign has made selling the already passed bill a top priority with its first television ad. Enroll America, a non-profit coalition of community groups and insurers that has been promoted by the White House and is staffed by Obama campaign alumni, launched its Get Covered America campaign to educate uninsured Americans about the exchanges. At the White House, healthcare implementation has become an obsession. Chief of Staff Dennis McDonough, it's not actually McDonough, but it looks like McDonough. It's McDonough, spends 2 hours a day on Obamacare implementations. 2 hours a day, really? Well, that's a fucking lot. Good to see they're working hard over there on Obamacare. If you're going to say that they do a lot, at least say more than 2 hours. At least, even if it is only 2 hours, hype it up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to slightly change this. Chief of Staff Dennis McDonough spends 5.5 hours a day on Obamacare implementations. Staffers said, and senior aides like Simis and Tara McGinnis, who joined in White House on April as senior communications advisor, work on the issue nearly full-time. Hardly a week goes by without Obama finding some way to plug the effort as well. The reason? The law is increasingly unpopular. No shit, that's because you keep putting in shitty laws. Fuck you, Obama. The reason? The law is increasingly unpopular. According to NBC News and Wall Street Journal poll released earlier this month, 49% of Americans now believe the law is a bad idea. The highest percentage recorded, with only 37% saying it's a good thing. Many states not right now. Fucking phone. Many states have already opted out of key provisions to expand Medicaid. In Washington, Republicans continue to lay siege to the law. They have voted to repeal it 37 times in the U.S. House. Hey, Obama! Maybe Obamacare isn't such a good idea after all. You ever think of that? Huh? Probably not. Probably fucking not. Well, people, that's all the time I have for today. This has been the first episode of the Newsroom. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter, SoundCloud, and that other thing. YouTube. It will all be uploaded to YouTube. That's all the time we have for today. Goodbye, folks.